Hello, and welcome to today's video. Alright, so today I didn't want to draw anything. Well, I will be drawing something later, but I didn't want to do it on video because I didn't feel like it. But that picture, when I do finish it, will be on Instagram. I have Instagram now, and I guess I'll put that in the description below if you would like to see the stuff that I draw. I've only got like 4 posts there for now, but knowing me, I'm gonna have like 20 by the end of the week. Anyway, so what are we looking at then? This is a sketchbook of sorts. It's not exactly a sketchbook. It's kind of where I do mini illustrations. Here's a sneak peek on my second book like this that I'm doing. There's one of the pictures. It's actually on my Instagram right now. So this one, all the pictures were between, what was the 3rd month of this year? March. That's what it is. So it's between March of 2020 and whatever month comes after March. I don't want to do that math or whatever. The January, February, March, April. I'm sorry, I need a nap. April 6th. So this was about a month of work. I did this a lot faster than I thought I would. It was really fun to put together. I had made a lot of these strings and I didn't know what to use them on, so holding this together was definitely a good idea. So, yeah. I have a couple of stickers on the back. This is Clicker, a character I cosplay on TikTok, and a feather because I felt like it. And a symbol that I have just been drawing. I drew everywhere for a while. So, let us have a look-see at what... I don't remember which way this opens. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I made this myself. I sewed the pages in and everything. But it's not very special. Alright, so these first couple pictures, I was trying my diggity dang darndest to figure out how to draw chibis, because for the life of me, could not draw chibis to save my life. I'm hoping that there's nothing important information, because this is all like extra paper that I had that I was using. Anyway, so these are all characters that I was absolutely struggling with. This is a demon boy that also has something to do with Clicker, but I don't feel like explaining that right now. I decided I want to try and draw him as a kid. So, there's another one. I do not like the way that these chibis came out at all. No, those were not good. But this picture is still decent. Look at that. I like it. That's good. This is Clicker and Zig. I was kind of obsessed with Clicker and Zig for a little while, so got a few pictures. This is this first character that I drew in here. This is him, but like not as a chibi. He fell asleep, so the other characters doodled on his face, obviously. I used a drawing idea generator to draw a goose at a slumber party, and look. Peace was never an option. So, I drew a sugar glider. Most of these are like no effort doodles. I promise it'll stop being weird after this first signature ends. Anyway. And then we made here an egg. It's making soup. Bets that it's egg drop soup. Anyway, but we got Modern AU Clicker because like I said, I was absolutely obsessed with Clicker. Clicker is from a world that's a lot like a D&D setting. And so I was like, what would she look like as a modern person? And I drew her in one of the shirts that I actually own, but I decided that shirt didn't actually work with her. And this is a cat. This cat represents Zig, who is a demon that lives inside of her. Here we have Jasper again. I drew him a lot. And this is an OC-ish. She's the person who represents me in my stories. This video is going to get very rambly. I already apologize. Anisha Flight. And I was trying to do dynamic poses Ooh, all of this art is this is all making me cringe, man. It's only been a few months, but like, I got better. That's Xander. Let me explain. I saw him in a dream. I had to draw him exactly like how I saw him in a dream. So that is my only explanation. Like, literally don't know what happened. Medusa, because we have this book at my house, with a Medusa in it, and she looks really pretty. She's really sweet, and so I wanted to draw her. She's very pretty. Link as an artist. This was that, drawing generator again. I drew an annoying boy in my class. So that was fun. This is a potato, but he looks more like that peanut guy who, like, you know, for the peanuts. Does that make sense? I'm sorry. I'm not making any sense right now. We got a penguin in SWAT gear. Look at him. He looks so ready to take someone out. That's a joke between me and a couple of online friends. Brain for Cell comes with mild creativity. During the day, a cheeseburger squirrel. At night, the dapper squirrel. Inspiration to all. This is just planning for one of my stories. I just draw a lot of weird stuff. I have no idea what that is. I think I was just trying to fill pages at that point. And here's back to trying to do chibis, which I failed horribly. More chibis. Struggling. So here we have Anisha Flight again, because I like, when in doubt, draw the character that represents you, am I right? Oh, dang, I probably have to block that out. Oh, this is gonna suck in editing. Anyway, more chibis, because I failed. There we go. We've got another chibi. Now we're on to the second signature, so I can stop flipping around. Thank goodness. This is 1. He's a character from the same world Clicker is, and his Dark Shadow version 2. Don't like him. Got Kiara and Todd. Who's Todd? Oh, yeah. He's from a short story idea I have that I still need to write. I saw this really coolly wow mask on Pinterest, so I had to draw it, I think. I don't know. I drew this like months ago. I have literally no idea. My memory sucks. This is a creature from another one of my stories. This is going to take forever to edit. Laughing Jack, because I was suddenly drawn right back into when my best friend was into creepypasta. Now I want to go listen to creepypasta stories. Anyway, and then Peter Parker, as best as I could do him. Oh man, I think I've gotten better at hairstyles, that's for sure. Opal, she's a main bad guy in one of my stories. I think I was just trying to draw the legs, but I also gave up halfway through, so, like, it's not good. I took the concept of dark humor and then went and drew it as a person, because it was fun. I might redo it. That would be a fun thing to do. This goes with the same place this goes with Todd for that short story idea I had. Pretty excited about that. Woohoo! I'm actually really proud of this perspective. It still looks decent. Probably not the best, but... And then 2 flights in a row. Haha! I was just trying to figure out how the wings would work. With clothing, because clothing sucks. But, and then, I don't know. I like that. That's pretty neat positioning. I should come through here and redraw people. Soka! He's like my Naruto OC. I love him. I actually redesigned him recently. I think I did that for one of my videos, actually. Did I? I don't remember. I did Anisha Flight, but as a mer person, she is a sea dragon. That's pretty neat. I got some superheroes. So Drake is an OC superhero, sort of. They're actually called adventurers in my story. The story is titled The Adventurers, so, you know, that's great. Tim Drake, because I fell directly down a Robin rabbit hole. There's going to be more Robins coming up. Molly Mac from Critical Role. I was going to draw all of them, but then I kind of stopped, and I don't know why. I was trying to do backgrounds on this one. Failed horribly. I think the problem is that I just kind of give up halfway through, and then I just want to be done, and then I want to move on, because I'm a very character-driven person. I'm trying to get better at that still. This was just a random character that I just drew randomly, because I felt like it. This was a profile picture for an online friend. I wanted to draw an old lady because I felt like I needed to practice drawing old ladies. Honestly, pretty decent. I was trying to draw Connie again. He's a drake who belongs to the adventurers in the story called The Adventurers. If you guys want to hear more about the adventurers, just let me know. Oh gosh, that's disgusting. Dang, it's been only a few months, but like my artwork's gotten better. Nightwing or Dick Grayson, cause you know what? Yes. We got Knot from Critical Role. Like I said, I was gonna try and draw all of them, but I never got around to it. Oh yes, this was a throwback because I found a picture where I had done a ripped thing like this, only it was like a dragon staring through at you. And there was like a little dragon poem on top. Anyway, but this one, I wanted to do something a little creepier, as you can tell. Really proud of this. It actually kind of looks like Sokka. You okay, baby? Anyway. And then I was struggling to figure out what to draw. I looked over, I saw a cheetah on like a book on the floor of my room. I was like, yes, I will draw a cheetah man. So that's what I did. Rowan, he belongs to the superhero OC group that I made before. They got kind of split up. It's a mess. And Clicker and Anisha. Clicker is actually one of my very first OCs that I ever created, and then I recycled her and changed her up a bit recently. And then, like I said, Anisha is the character that represents me. I call her Flight most of the time, because she kind of goes by that. And Jason Todd, my boy. I think I didn't draw Damien in this one. I think I drew Damien in the next one, but I'm unsure. Lawrence. I draw him all the time because he is my fantasy husband. Yeah, he belongs to the group of the adventurers, same group as Anisha Flight. This was for an online friend. He belongs to that hero group. His name's Riker. He's a werewolf. And Clicker. This was a little joke I had with my friends. I don't exactly remember how it came to be, but it happened. This is another bad guy for the adventurers. His name is Rogue. Did I spell that right? I don't know. I drew a fairy, because, I don't know. I felt like it. Carol. She's from Todd, that one story, the short story with Todd and that well. Yeah. I still need to write that short story. This was from another drawing generator. A Velociraptor snowboarding, because, you know. This was a bad guy that, in the story that Clicker belongs to, but the story kind of fell apart. We don't know where it's at right now. It's whatever. Turn the page. We got like a demon fairy thing trapped in a bottle. Honestly, don't know what I was doing for most of these. I was just drawing for the sake of drawing. Ooh. I went through my old notebooks, found a picture of Lawrence, and decided to redesign the outfit he was in, because it was a cool idea. It just looked really, really weird. I think it was because I was watching ABD Illustrates, and he was redesigning outfits for his characters. So I was like, I want to do that. Anyway, I really like how this turned out now. I don't want to go search down that notebook that has the old picture. Trust me, it just looks better. I drew a blind dude. He's of a species that I created. They're called Scaleons. They're part dragon. Like a long time ago, the first dragons married into human families and created all sorts of species of draconic types. Yeah. I was trying to do another dynamic pose with Flight, and again failed. I did better, I think. I mean, I like the positioning of that wing a little better. Like, it's a little more dynamic, but I don't know. It's just not what I wanted. This is Rain Matsu. And if you've watched Free, yes, he has heavy influence from Rin Matsuoka, but he's a completely different character. He's a werewolf, witch, shaman, siren, something or other. I don't know what he is. His magic's complicated and hard to explain. I saw a meme with Cookie Monster, and I had to draw it with Clicker, because, you know, she be like that sometimes. Just some art for an online friend. That was really fun to do. I was really proud of this. Still pretty neat. I like it. Another drawing generator, a mummy witch. Look, he's got a cat. Pretty proud of that. Another fairy, because you know how it be. And then I saw a TikToker draw something like this, so I decided to do kind of a draw it in my own style sort of thing. He's so cute. I love him. I showed this to a couple of my friends, and they just looked at me concerned. You know how it be. I don't know what this is. I think I was just trying to figure out anatomy a little better. I don't know what that is. But I know I hated it, whatever it was. Oh, look at this! This is a baby for a couple of characters in The Adventurers for when they get married and have kids. But that's like years in the future, but I got excited and drew her anyway. I drew a TikToker because she was adorable and I felt like it. I drew Lawrence. I think we're going to just hit a whole bunch of reams because I have such a hard time drawing him. Or I used to have a hard time drawing him. So I just practiced a few times. Anyway, but there's my boy Lawrence again. And here's 2 reins. Oh, I forgot he has that scar there. Okay. There's Lawrence. I decided to just draw that for the fun of drawing. I honestly have no idea where the idea came from. Don't ask me. Oh my gosh, this is Crimson! She looks so pretty! Aww! Aww! So Crimson comes from The Adventurers too. She's Flight's mentor-ish character. They're more like best friends and they have hot chocolate at midnight, so I love that. That turned out so good. I need to draw her more often. She's so pretty. This is Zeg? Sort of? I changed the way he was gonna look, so I drew Flight and Connie. Oh! Like I said, he belongs to the Adventurers. There are 4 of the Adventurers. They are Adventurers, but they were just lazy when they were picking their names. Flight belongs to that group. Kiara belongs to that group. Lawrence and Reen. And those are the 4 of the Adventurers. Connie is their pet. They also have one other pet. His name is Ooh. He's a crow that they got from a friend. There's Dobby. Oh, that's decent. I like that. This is Winter. He actually showed up earlier on in The Adventurers. It's kind of the story of The Adventurers is like a giant mash of different fan fictions all fitted together and world built so I could be in any world that I wanted to be. Due to portaling and magic and all that fun shizazzle stuff. So, it's basically a place where I practice writing. I'm never going to publish it or anything. It's not out. I just draw characters and sometimes I tell little bits of original story that I come up with. But, he's an original character from there. His name's Winter. He's going to show up again later. I think he ends up getting, like, he was the alpha of the Ice Wolf tribe. He was the son of the alphas, which meant he was going to be alpha. But then Kiara and Reen showed up, and his family were cast out and made, like, lesser than omegas or something. I don't know, they were not good people. So Winter got cast out, he kind of ran away, ended up becoming beholden to a fairy. You know, as you do. This is where I drew a Pokemon as a person. This is Lucarios. Alan Poison Claw, he is the brother of Flight. One of her brothers. She has 3 siblings. My boy Lawrence. Love my boy. Oh, that's decent. Looks like some sort of dryad about to take you out from the woods to murder you or something. I don't know. I don't know who he is, but I love him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love you. Oh my gosh, who are you? Oh, sorry. I love rediscovering these characters. He's so cute. Oh, this is such a cool idea. We've got like a scientist guy and then like a warrior mermaid lady. I love this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if I had my my computer wasn't broken? I can imagine how pretty I could make that. I was trying to draw dragons and I failed, so we're going to ignore that. Sam Winchester, because I was on a supernatural binge. And I'm not anymore, because I just couldn't take it anymore. I like watched till like season 5, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. So I had to leave. I don't know what this is. I think I drew this watching Supernatural, so I think the episode may have had something to do with this. I don't remember what episode it was, though. Oh my gosh, I'm proud of this. It's Flight again, but in like a... She looked like she ready to stab someone. That's pretty neat. Oh my gosh, that's actually really good. Good job, past me. I drew another Pokemon as a human. That's Phantump. I really should do this again. It's always fun to do this, every single time. This is Flight in her full dragon form. She's one of those part dragons, Scaleon. And she's looking down at Reen. They have a funny relationship. They act a lot like siblings. Oh my gosh, it's my boy Steve. This is Steve Nameless. He's from a story I'm actually posting on Wattpad, and it's called The Balance Keeper for now. It's the working title. I'm planning on changing it soon. And let me tell you, that story's amazing, but I don't have time to talk about it today. Oh, I love him though. My gosh. Aww. Wait, I just realized. This is when I drew him back with a tiny beard. He has a lot more of a beard in pictures that I draw of him now. I drew another dragon. Yay, what dragon is this? Judging by the markings on the wings and stuff, I think this is supposed to be Flight. But that can't be right. Oh wait, no! I think this is Poisonclaw. Alan Poisonclaw, her brother, in his dragon form. Oh, yeah, okay. It's a ladybug. Aww. This is Zach. He's from The Balance Keeper also. Oh man, I want to talk about it so bad. I'll have to do that in a future video once I have more, like, followers. Aww. And then I was trying to figure out demon problems for my stories. That's a whole struggle in and of itself. There's Flight again. With so much empty space, what was I thinking? And there's me trying to figure out Poisonclaw's dragon form again. Bulbasaur as a human! Look at him! I love that. I need to draw more Pokemon as humans. It's always fun. And then I started watching Voltron, and I was like, man, Shiro needs a girlfriend, you know? So I drew him a girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's only been a couple of months, but I matured so much. How did that happen? Okay. Oh, look at the baby drakes. No, wyverns. They're wyverns. They're wyverns. Sorry about that. Look at the baby wyverns. They look so awkward. There's Lawrence again. Love him. Ooh. 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 Okay, so I was listening to that, song. It was like, I sold my soul to the devil for a designer, except for for some reason my brain changed it, so I sold my soul to the devil for the chocolate, and then of course I had to draw it. So a chocolate better be worth it, my dear. This is Kiara from The Adventurers. She's a werewolf of sorts. She's got a giant spirit ice wolf inside of her that has been residing within her family for years. Kind of passed down through the generations. So yeah. Next page. This was a person on TikTok who was asking to be drawn, I guess. And I couldn't stop myself. She looked really cool, so I had to go for it. Honestly, not the most comfortable picture I've ever drawn. I don't know. I don't draw things like this very often. Like, revealing clothing and, yeah, no. I don't draw things like that very often. There's Lawrence again! By the way, he's kind of a demon, so, that's why he looked like that. Love him. Here's a couple more reams because I was struggling. Actually, that one's decent. That one's decent. My art style's changed a lot. There's Lawrence again. I wanted to sketch out a couple of his scars. That's his death scar. He died once. Anyway, but... Aw, he still looks cute. I remember being so proud of this. This was a TikToker that I just loved this OC of hers. It was just so pretty. Look at her. Aw. So, of course, I had to go ahead and try it out. It was fun. This is Flight, again. I want to draw her in armor, because I have a hard time drawing armor. Excuse me. I have no idea who he is. I just draw lots of random characters. And a king, because I felt like it. No idea who he is either. Anyway, so that's the end of this one. There will be another one in the future, because that's what I've been working on recently. Just let me know. Did you like it? Was it good? Go check out my Instagram. Consider following. I post every Sunday-ish or Monday, depending on how things go. And I would really like to talk about these characters more. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.